go.
Hey, MP. Always a pleasure when you stop by before a game.
I thought you wanted to see me about something.
I did. You're always looking for an extra edge, right? Here's something I want you to try that'll really help out your game.
This point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule. What are the big... The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Now Lillard from past the arc. Wiggins with the rebound. Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. At the elbow, Nurkic. About 1 minute into the first quarter. The shot's good from Simons.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, DA. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Well, I think that's where knowing where your teammates are on the floor at all times is critical, and then being willing to give them the ball at the appropriate time.
And Portland has possession. The Thunder making the shot. Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance.
He'll be in control.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Now here's Lillard. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Grant. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. And this game is tied up now.
Well, Grant has put in a ton of work in the mid-range, and you can see the results right there.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability.
Giddey against Simons. Three-pointer, Lillard. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Nurkic. 9-point game his last outing. Lillard dishes to Nurkic. The pass to Lillard. Out to the right wing. And the wide-open shot from Reddish. The three-pointer, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Giddey against Lillard. Pass to Washington. Wiggins left side. It's stolen by Reddish. And there's the drive. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
To the middle. Here's Washington. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Lillard. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making the mid-range look effortless right there. There is no doubt this guy is a 3-level scorer.
Now, here's Lillard. We saw him with 39 points last game out. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Off on the layup. Oklahoma City trailing. Giddey with the bounce back. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Grant sets a screen for Simons. A three-pointer off the mark. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets in Houston. Washington passes to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You can do whatever you want out there, NBA.
Wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
Nurkic with it. Now guarded by Washington. Great open look there. Simons has got 5 points so far.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So
good shots from close range.
first trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Pass to Simons. Nurkic a screen on Giddey. Here's Simons. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. He has 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply made it a terrific play.
Here's Lillard. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Fades back. No good from Grant.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Giddey against Simons. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard outside. Grant down low. He's guarded by Williams. 6 on the shot clock. No good on that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Portland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Grant sets a screen through Lillard. Portland no good that time either.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Giddey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Trailblazers trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Feeds to Grant. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession.
Great instincts.
Substitution on the court.
Defensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Anthony Simons. Now, here's Grant. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Wiggins surveying the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and that one good.
Defensively, giving up far too many.
Way to get the run to MB, coach!
Portland also making some changes. Watford's checked in, and it's Nasir Little in for Reddish. Lillard outside, trying to get something going. He can't get that one to fall. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Gotta keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Thunder making the shot. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Passes it to Watford. Back to Lillard from deep three-point range. Lillard again missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And the shot goes down.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now Lillard. He has been an incredibly difficult matchup for all of their opponents, averaging 29 points a game. Washington passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Getting it done on both ends shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the...
Lillard outside to halt the run. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And the Thunder another 3.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Lillard from outside. That shot missing. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
Man can hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Into the lane. Here's Sharp. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. And they're moving it up. Little with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Mann. The Blazers getting the bucket. Inside. Here's Holmgren. The three-pointer is right on target. Holmgren's got 9 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start? A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Man gets the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Now here's Lillard. Off target with his three.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Wiggins. Another shot. And Holmgren lays it in. He's got 11.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Here's Lillard. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And the Thunder making a change.
Pass to MP! Pass to MP!
Out there. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How is that a foul? What world is that a foul?
At the line for the Trailblazers.
Major injuries, a resolute attitude.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
We've got Williams. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Washington. And it's Pokusevski in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. The pass to Reddish. Nurkic a screen on Williams. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Now, here's Simons. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Grant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot. So important to his growth.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Grant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Both checked in. Here's G.O.A.T. Last game we saw him score 13. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Thunder making the shot. Here's Simons. The Thunder pull it in. Washington's got 8 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds G.O.A.T. G.O.A.T. gets a screen from Washington to the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to.
Washington at the line for 2.
You were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
The Trailblazers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's Grant. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams looking over the floor. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Washington. And Grant sends it back.
Well, he's got to be a defensive stalwart. And Jeremy Grant using his size to send it back.
Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now here's G.O.A.T. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the inside. Nurkic with the steal. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Thibault kicks to Nurkic. Grant up top. G.O.A.T. defending. No good from Grant. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now, here's Simons. 9 points in the game so far. Nurkic setting the pick for Grant. Back to Nurkic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be.
Washington.
Again, anything can be a foul. All right.
14 foul. Shooting for Portland, Yusuf.
Get to the line.
For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly, when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
And they pick up 2. And that's now 10 points for Nurkic.
With excellent footwork, Nurkic remains effective in those pick-and-roll situations.
Gilgeous-Alexander off the pick from Washington. Drains the three-pointer.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And here is Simons. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Nurkic. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Nurkic. 5 to shoot. Rebound by Williams.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And the Trailblazers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Grant sets a screen for Simons. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Reddish. And the three ball is good. Reddish has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And that one is stuffed right through.
This guy's showing off his entire offensive package right now. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in full effect.
Thibault, the pass to Simons. Nurkic kicks to Thibault. Williams against Grant. Thibault for three. And another three for Portland.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open. And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that crew. Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Now, here's Grant. Nobody near Nurkic. Off target from outside. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Giddy with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Passes it to Vildoza. Giddy against Nurkic. Giddy the pass to Washington. Count it. Good. Washington's got 34.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now the pass to Nurkic. The Thunder pull it in. Giddy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Thibault. He's guarded closely. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Simons, and he banks in the layup. Simons has got 4 this quarter.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Giddy with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Giddy the pass to Washington. And they get it back. Down low. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
All season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And the first one drops for the Trailblazers. So he gets them both. 5 seconds left to play here in the half. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't go. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Speaking of the rookie race, either of you getting involved in any races of your own lately?
Yeah, I'm trying to beat Kenny to work every day. So far, I think I'm way out ahead, especially if there's a zebra stampede on the interstate.
What? No, that really happened. It did. Seriously, you weren't even here, Shaq, at that time.
Well, Kenny, not a whole lot of zebra in these parts here. Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Thunder.
Their plus margin on the boards has fueled this lead. They've been the much more physical team.
Yeah, this is how I played. You got to lean on them until they break.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Boomer in this one.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
On the floor for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Here's Grant, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And more points for Nurkic. He can do this from time to time when he gets in a rhythm.
Simons against Giddey. Pass to Washington. Shoots over Nurkic. Left side Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Pass to Nurkic. Passes it to Simons. Grant for three. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 18 points for him. Giddey the pass to Washington. Good on the bucket. Washington's got 38 points.
Already such a terrific passer. Love seeing Josh Giddey share the wealth.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Boomer in the last game against Memphis was dominant. He dropped in 34 points, and his rebounding and defense were certainly both factors. He brought a ton of energy out there. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Now, here's Simons. 11 points in the game. Grant gets a wide open look from outside off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
It's stolen by Reddish. Simons on the wing. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic.
Third personal foul.
Oklahoma City has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Williams. Throws it down as the official calls the foul at maybe.
Yeah, good call. The refs on our side for once. At the line for your Thunder.
No way the D was going to slow him down. The Thunder have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. There's the pass to Grant. The fadeaway. The rebound by Washington. Washington's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Giddey in the corner. Nurkic with the double team. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Grant sets a screen for Lillard. Portland no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Washington with the screen on Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Nurkic.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. To end the run. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
No good from Grant. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton and Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Grant outside. Back to Nurkic. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Gilgeous-Alexander off the pick from Washington. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. To the left wing. There's the triple. Pass to Reddish. Fires the three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. This is to Williams. And stolen by Lillard. Kicks to Reddish. Nurkic setting the pick for Reddish. Grant outside. Offline with his three.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. flexible.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
I'm scared of you, MP. Get in there.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. They've got Washington, and it's Williams at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here he goes. 11 feet away, and it's Simons missing. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And then Washington with the dunk.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Watford with the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Pokusevski. And he gets the bucket. Pokusevski's got 4 this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Passes to Watford. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Some solid defense from Washington. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. And then Washington with the dunk.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now, here's Simons. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Watford. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
To the middle, here's Williams. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the pass to Simons. Connects from 3-point range. Simons has got 6 in the quarter.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
To the paint. They swipe it. Now here's Thibault. He's tightly guarded. It's deflected. And they're pushing it up. Here's Vildoza. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Portland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Thibault, the pass to Watford. Now Simons. He feeds it to Grant. Shoots from the line. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Washington passes to Vildoza. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the wing right side. To the right side. Puts up a 3. Watford, that's good.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Pokusevski. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Simons kicks to Grant. Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in.
But Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
Pass to Pokusevski. Down low. Here's Washington, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a
Great job,
Second team foul.
A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new roster hoping to keep the Blazers, so giving them a greater upside long term.
Sharge checked in for the Thunder. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Portland also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Grant. Nasir Little comes in for Sharp, and Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simons. Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Little. 6 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. Here's Nurkic. Misses off the left iron. The Thunder shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Thibault with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Thibault kicks to Lillard. Nurkic in the post. Sharge is there. In the corner, it's Little. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Washington. And he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now Lillard. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Washington passes to Saric, and slam dunk by Saric.
Wow, Dario Saric gets himself perfectly positioned, and that's an easy dunk.
To the left side wing. And finished off by Nurkic.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. It's stolen by Little. And the call will go against Boomer. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. A steal.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these 2 teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Boomer.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Little, and another 3 for Portland.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Thibault on the wing. Lillard outside. From deep. The shot misses. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Inside and stolen by Lillard. Fires from deep. A rebound by Washington. Here's Saric to the inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.
Good game,